In a bid to save face, Clapper tosses Brennan under the bus, by US4Trump.com. James Clapper, former Obama-era Director of National Intelligence, was on CNN this morning. In a bid to redeem himself, he has zero problem throwing disgraced Obama-era CIA Director John Brennan directly under the bus. Clapper joined Tapper on CNN's State of the Union this Sunday morning. It is almost as if Clapper decided he needs damage control. In an effort to rid himself of his own tarnished reputation, Clapper tossed Brennan out with the dirty swamp water. Tapper asked, "Do you think that John Brennan's hyperbole is an issue here? Is one of the reasons we're having this crisis?" "Well, I think it is." Wow, there he goes. "I think John is sort of like a freight train and he's going to say what's on his mind," Clapper said about Brennan. Let's just take a listen to the clip here. Clapper tosses Brennan under the bus. Yeah.
It's all of what you said is factually accurate. Director Clapper, I want to talk to you about the focus on John Brennan after President Trump stripped his security clearance. After President Trump's press conference with Vladimir Putin in Helsinki, Brennan unleashed some pretty remarkable criticism against the president, saying it was, quote, "nothing short of treasonous." Now, take a listen to how Brennan explained that comment just a couple days ago.
I did say that it rises to and exceeds the level of high crimes and misdemeanors, and is nothing short of treasonous. I didn't mean that he committed treason, but it was a term that I used, nothing short of treasonous.
Well, you didn't mean that he committed treason, though.
I said it's nothing short of treasonous. That was the term that I used, yeah.
So we'll get into the president's behavior in a second, but do you think that John Brennan's hyperbole is an issue here? Is one of the reasons we're having this crisis?
Well, I think it is. I think John is sort of like a freight train, and he's going to say what's on his mind. I think, though, that the common denominator among all of us that have been speaking up, though, is genuine concern about the jeopardy or threats to our institutions and values. And although we may express that in different ways, and I think that's what this really is about. But John and his rhetoric had become, I think, an issue in and of itself.
What do you think?
Look, I think John has said that he sometimes gets his Irish up. But really what he talked about, I think, in that interview that you played, is he was really commenting on how stunning it was to him as a decades-long national security veteran and intelligence professional to see the president stand up in Helsinki next to our main adversary, President Putin, and not challenge him, not call him out for the attack on our democracy, that the entire intelligence community, both in the Obama administration and the Trump administration, has said has happened and in fact is ongoing. So I think that's what John was responding to, yes, in very, very pointed fashion.
Rand Paul lists the 3 incidences that caused Brennan to lose his security clearance: divulging national secrets, lying to Congress, and leaking information. Why do you suppose Clapper is distancing himself from Brennan? Does he not want to be next? Or does he know he's been trumped? Well, look, the comments that Brennan made against the president shows that he hates the president. He literally hates President Trump. So you have to strip him of his security clearance. Clapper, I think, just goes along with what Brennan says, but he's trying to save his butt, not losing his security clearance. Maybe he's going to lose his job at CNN because they do monetize their info that they get, the info that they get. So Brennan is really very spiteful, and he hates President Trump. Bottom line, there it is. He, by his tweets, he shows his true colors, and his loyalties do not lie with the America First agenda. So it's just too bad for Brennan why would he need it? He's not going to be called upon for his input in the Trump administration. And just because he had clearance under the Obama administration doesn't give him the right to have clearance when he so outspokenly talks negatively about President Trump, right? That's it. And he's not to be trusted. Absolutely, he's not to be trusted. His security clearance should have been taken away long time ago. So should have the rest of them. They should have had the security clearances pulled the minute Trump walked into office or discovered that these people are so, they don't like him at all and they don't like his agenda, and they come out swinging every time they're on television or wherever or on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.